let me express something to y'all, man. I'm proud of you, man. Yeah, you, meaning me, meaning us. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for taking the initiative, not giving up, for taking a stand, for standing in your power, for facing your demons, for standing up to those people, places, jobs, careers, and whatever it is. Standing up to those things where you felt like you feared the most. I'm proud. We proud of you. You know what I'm saying? What they say? Give yourself a pat on the back. And we proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Yes, wind blows, ancestors. Yeah, wind. That's us. I know y'all wondering like, who is this? New beginnings, man. Release. Man, just it's something. It's the old being released as we. This is a spiritual warfare. This is not a physical fight. This is a spiritual warfare, as in you are battling. One is battling their own darkness. But truthfully, there is no battle between the light and dark. Once one realizes that that's the oneness in the dark and the light. You got the resistance, and then you got the surrenderance. It's like Star Wars, like stars, people, as above, so below. And there is peace in knowing that there is no enemy within, so there's no enemy without. And some of you now are aligning with that love, that that oneness with self, that yin and yang, and as the plane flies over new beginnings, traveling. Proud of you, man. You're doing great. These are beautiful moments. You're doing great. I feel amazing. But look, you did it. This is it's there is no past or future. It's just now. And even in this present moment, it's just everything is in this moment. So have gratitude for how far you've come and how far you have to go. This is about your legacy now. You made it through. You made it through things that were supposed to destroy you. And it wasn't even things that were sent to destroy you. It's what the mind allowed. It's what the internal battle seemed like. It was like, oh, I'm waging war on something that really, it was me. And then like the collective, you're doing great. You're all like, we signed up for this. There's nothing that can stop. You know, we got through this with love and light, for we are infinite love and light. And so, this is the beauty of it all. I feel like a new being, man. But yes, just know that. Okay? I keep licking my lips because I need to put some chapstick on. But I don't care. To the collective. It's beautiful. The ancestors, we're celebrating. Your soul knew what it was signing up for. There are others. There are others that are here now. There are others that are coming in, and you see it, your visions. I love when the wind blows and the planes keep going by. It's like things are coming in. The wind is blowing. You chose to raise your vibrations. And when you do that, when you choose to heal, when you choose to love yourself, when you choose to face those very things that that you were sent here to do. Nobody else. No mother, no father, nobody else, because you are your own mother and father. Some of us are just guiding lights for them to, how could I say, to actually, like our souls now, who we are, we want to depart in peace. We really came here to enjoy life abundantly. That's our birthright. That's our destiny, to enjoy life abundantly, joyfully, blissfully, harmoniously. So if you're ever wondering why it seems like you're going through some type of traumatizing experience, would you ever guess that you had to go through what your parents experienced, and it can seem like something so long, but really it's so short? Because you were preparing for a lifetime, another lifetime, a journey of fulfillment. You came here to fulfill your dreams. You came here to fulfill all that your ancestors that run through your bloodline, they push you, they nudge you, because you are the one that came here to fulfill things that others won't. Because it's not meant for them, it's meant for you. It's meant for you, yes, you. And family and people know that they cannot stop it. They know that you are unstoppable. They know that you are immovable, just like these trees. So they just have to move out of the way now. All the things that were sent to you, whether it be any type of magic, any type of spells, any type of anything, any type of destruction, any type of fork in the road, any type of anything. Remember, no weapon formed shall prosper. Now that you are walking into your prosperity, everyone is not meant to go with you. For some, you are meant to just be a guiding light for some people. You share the light with them, and then you continue. You keep on moving. It's just like the stars that shift at night. Everything is always in constant movement. Everything is ever changing. So what makes you just assume that you're ever stagnant? You're not stagnant. You're moving, even when you're assuming that you're not moving. Energy is always frequencies, energies. It's always moving. You can feel and hear the wind, but are you able to see it? So I'm here to remind you. Welcome your new beginnings. Welcome in your new divine beginnings, your new divine connections. Now you people, the Most High, the Creator, Source, you, co-creator of the Creator, is aligning you. Those that have done what needs to be done are aligning you with those that are bringing in fulfilling, yet leading you in a way, in a prosperous way, abundant way, limitless, abundant. That's what a destiny, divine destiny is. Not limitless. Notice that people have been living in a limitless paradigm, or feeling like, okay, not feeling like they have enough of this or have enough of this. And truly, Spirit was showing you it was the love guiding you back to yourself, to embrace the limitless, divine, and genuine love within self. The wholeness that has always been there. The light that has always been there. Guiding you through your own darkness to see the light within you that is forever, that's infinite. That light that no one can dim. Now aligning you with those that are in alignment with your soul purpose. And it's like, be still, meditate, do nothing, be nothing, and at the same time be everything, attract everything, and it will show up effortlessly. I always share with people, do you ever see a tree eat its own fruit? When you plant a seed, do you notice that the tree does not receive the fruit in the same season? So I'm here to remind you that we have to go through this shift and this shakeup. Things had to be destroyed. It seemed like it was destroyed or dismantled or removed, but only for a new to come, a new beginning. And so now we're seeing that suffering only comes when people want to hold on to the illusion of what was and not surrendering to what is and what's now, which everything is here. By simply breathing. Make peace, be peace. That's other stuff. What is it? There's so much more I can add into this. Let's see. Where am I? Was just added into this? To my sisters, brothers and sisters. Make peace with yourself before you can be someone else's peace. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. You are also deserving of everything that your heart, mind, body, and spirit. When you are wealthy in spirit, you are wealthy in the physical. But wealth cannot be determined by material. Wealth is something that is it's forever. Are we focused on creating a place where wealth is focused on material, or is the wealth more focused on generational, ancestral wealth? And so ask yourself a deep question about that. You know, so many question, but so many do not know. Oh. This is wealth, where you can just sit and just listen in the silence. The trees even have something to say. Nature has something to say. The leaves, the wind. It's so much, man, that again, this is healthy for the well-being of humankind, or this is healthy. Like you can just sit and because so many are so lost and focused on trying to fast forward life. Can I say you wasn't warned, or we didn't let you know? It's nothing to fear or be afraid of. It has to happen this way. But that's the beauty of it. It's the beauty of change and chaos for creation. Everything is shifting. The turtle is shifting. is shifting. It's like as our mothers and fathers, but most like the matriarchal, as they begin to heal, Mother Gaia, Earth, begins to shift and heal, returning to her natural balance spectrum or state. You know, things being neutral. This is why you see like the weather and even the people. Get right with yourself, man. What's that saying? Like, how you gonna win if you ain't right within? You know, like I was saying, our ancestors, they want, and by all means, is those that know is like you're untouchable because there's certain things that cannot be touched and cannot be how could I say tempered or infected anymore. But in a way, it's like a computer or any type of system. When it has a virus, then then there's something to clean out that virus. When you have something that is impure or that's not righteous or unrighteous, there's something to come and wipe that shit out or to clean that shit out. That's what's happening. So as you watch us, just know it is done. So it's like a little clown show right now, or like it's like a world stage. People have to put on a show before they go. Mm-mm-mm. But you gotta go, cause we fed up. My ancestors are fed the fuck up. They pissed, and it's not even anger. It's like there are things that's gonna happen places that never happen places to wipe shit clean. I mean, purify. And when you purify something, remember it's like you're cleaning out something. You look at this, it's like, ew, what is this? And then you get all the cleaning products, you get all the stuff that you know that's 99.999 to disinfect, to clean, or it's like, I give you one thing, like when you see what is that thing called? Let me see that. See? Preparing. Beep, beep. Like backing on in. Come on. Backing on up this way. And it's here now. Enterprise. I say we receive that. So, you know your time is up. You know who you are. I command ancestors, spirit guides, angels of justice, archangels, ancestors. I give you all the green light. I command that we do, that justice shall be brought down upon the Americas, upon the sacred land around the world. Because to those that know this is a celebration, but to ones that know that You know who you are. Spirit has shown you who we are, who I am, and yet you sit back and you do your little tricks and act like you don't watch us, me, and pretend like nothing's happening. But I'm gonna let you know, it is done. So for all that have tried to stop, you haven't stopped shit, nor will you ever. You know that there's some, y'all know there's certain people you cannot speak on. You cannot say anything to. And for some, you'll realize that those you have spoken on did things, speak things behind closed doors. Nothing goes unseen in the spirit realm. Our great mothers, our ancient mothers, have been watching. Our great fathers, our ancient fathers, the galactic ones. To my pharaohs, to those that you know who you are, it's all right. I'm all right. Just know we see everything. We're not angry. We're not asking. Just know you haven't stopped anything. You haven't slowed anything down. There's no reason for our people, you know, to be still living the way they are. Your wealth, your material wealth, your money, none of that stuff means nothing anymore. And you know it. We don't care for the handouts. We know what you're doing. So now the wrath of the Creator, of the Most High, is upon us. You brought it upon yourself, man. You know it. That's no one's fault. But the blood ain't on our hands. As I said before, you're supposed to shut down this NBA, this NFL. We command you, I command you to shut down this NBA, this stuff that's doing nothing for humanity. All of it. And yeah, you obviously take us for a joke. Our land, our ancestral land, our estates, our royalties, our currencies. Yet, you sit back, or I don't care what you're doing. So now the wrath is here. I'll show you. You may need us. You may need us, our help, but you act like you don't. But our people always have known. Yet you sit back and think that we're just stupid and ignorant and know nothing. So, to those that know, continue to love on yourself. Continue to empower those and empower yourself. Because the ancestors know. They here. They can call you crazy now. We shall see. So I give gratitude to the ancestors known and unknown, the great spirit, the great ones, the ancient ones, Mother Gaia, Father Heaven, Ma'at, Anubis, Hathor, Aset. See you soon, London. Like I said, they know, people know. It's our time, it's our moment to reign. And I don't mean the one that fall upon your head. Just watch how people from around the world come with apologies and come with all bearing gifts and whatever in service. Because they know. They know. We know. They know. So, like I said, the wrath is upon us now. A lot of stuff has to be wiped clean. Has to be this way. In the words of the great Bob Marley. I tell people you need to go listen to these people. They were prophets. They were prophesying what was to come or what is already here. Many more have to die. Don't ask me why. Death is not something to be afraid of. But what they won't tell you is that the spirits become more powerful. And they are returning, and they have returned. And all of them ain't turning peacefully. Some of them, they're returning with vengeance. Everybody ain't happy. A lot of ancestors not happy with people's family, how they're treating people. Some people know who you are, and yet they still try to treat you like what? Like you just anybody. We don't give a fuck about no titles, no celebrities, no who this and who that. We don't care about that shit. What are people really doing for the people? What are they really doing for the mothers and the kids? How are they really helping and being of service to others? How? And you sit back and you just assume your ancestors are happy with what you're doing. Yeah, you can empower those, but you can also call out people on their bullshit. They know who they are. And so what the ancestors will do and shall do, they're going to get those very people who think they're here and bring their ass right here to those very communities and to the very places where they didn't assume that they will be. Because what does your money really means now? What does your wealth really means now? What does your greed really means now? All that egotistical shit. What does that mean now? What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul? All shall be unveiled in these moments. So I'm going to sit on my throne. I'm going to just sit back and observe. And just watch how those that know, and you sit back and still treat a people or any people y'all go to these games. In one place out specifically, you go to these games, and I know you see it right before you go to these games. If you go to LA, you go to whatever these places called, all these places sacred, and you see all those people on the street, and yet y'all want to go support and still buy into this illusion. And notice how everything is changing now. You can't stop the message. If you choose to block it, you block the message. We share with you. And what do? You turn your back. You walk away. You pretend like you don't care. Until the people start, what? Showing that they don't care. Ancestors only become more powerful. Just flip the switch. Peace and love, love and light. The last shall be first. Y'all ain't stopping shit here or anywhere. Giving people titles. Y'all popping up in my shit. You know who you are. I didn't send for you. We didn't send for you. Y'all looking for the rapture and shit to happen. Shit happening now. Y'all coming for the ones that you fucked up. We ain't got no sympathy. Some people you just, why? We ain't got no sympathy. There's so much ancestors want to say, man. I'm like, bro, we ain't got no sympathy. Right in the middle of this fucking this eclipse. And I've noticed how it gets, the dark and the light comes right in, like, boom. Y'all have no idea, man. Judgment is here. Divine judgment at that. Peace. Shalom.